Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Viper Consulting TV. Today we have with us Noah Burton with Core Rehab, and he's going to tell us all about how do you find a great physical therapist. How are you doing today, Noah?
Doing well, Don. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Noah, a lot of people have injuries or they get hurt or they're just in pain, and they know about physical therapists, but they might not know how do I go out and find a good one? How do I know I'm getting with a great physical therapist? Can you give us some suggestions?
Yeah. I've got a few tips that might help everybody find the right physical therapist for them. I would start by maybe using the internet and go to the internet and just search physical therapy and maybe also add your area, the location that you live in. See what comes up. I would go about visit some of the websites that you see there and read about some of the clinics that pull up. Read about some of the PTs, the physical therapists. Read their bios and some of their experience and see if it fits with what you're looking for or what might help you. Read some other reviews that folks have left reviews on them and see what people are saying about that clinic and about those therapists. You might also call and speak to that physical therapist and go out and visit the clinic as well. We love when people come out and visit our clinic before they're going to come as a patient as well, so we get to meet them and they get to see what they're coming out to. And then the last thing, I would go and ask some of your friends and family, ask their experience with physical therapy and what they liked and maybe if they have any recommendations as well.
Wow, that's great information. Well, Noah, because of your expertise in the field, how is your practice different from other physical therapy practices?
Well, at Core Rehab, all of our therapists are licensed professionals, and we're all experts in the field of physical therapy, and we've got over 30 years of experience in treating injuries. We provide the top quality of care and make sure that every patient gets an individualized approach. All of our staff is very friendly and very knowledgeable in not only physical therapy but also dealing with insurance questions or problems that also are related to physical therapy and other medical things. We provide highly skilled manual therapy for each patient. We specialize in manual therapy, and each patient also gets an individualized treatment program, and every patient is evaluated by a doctor of physical therapy. So we don't have techs employed here, so every patient that comes in sees a licensed therapist and gets the highest quality of care here at Core Rehab. We offer many specialty services. We specialize in orthopedic care, sports medicine. We offer cervical and lumbar decompression. We also specialize in trigger point needling, and then we also offer lymphedema care or specialize in lymphedema treatments as well for folks that are going through cancer treatment and those kinds of things, as well as the orthopedic side that we specialize in.
Wow, you guys go through a lot. Well, one thing I know, in some areas of the country, you just go see your physical therapist. You might sprain an ankle or something, you just come into your office. But down there in Texas, it's a little bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. In Texas, we don't have what's called direct access, so you have to have a prescription or a referral from your physician to then come to a physical therapist, and we also offer something for folks without that. We also offer a free injury assessment. So say you're having some back pain or your knee's hurting or you sprained your ankle and it takes 2 or 3 weeks to get in to see your doctor to get that prescription. Well, we can take a look at you, spend 15 minutes and sit down and chat with you about what's going on, do a few special tests and kind of assess what's going on, and then we can say, hey, try this, or hey, I think it's best. Go ahead and get in with your doctor and get a prescription to then come and see us for some more specialized treatment. And so, yes, in Texas, you have to have a prescription to go see a physical therapist, but you can also have a free injury assessment here with us here at Core Rehab before that happens.
Well, that's great. You've given us a lot of information on how to find a physical therapist. My name is Don Ferguson with Viper Consulting TV. Today we have with us Noah Burton with I can't even think of company names. So guess what, Noah? We're going to do it again.
Okay. Man, I thought I did great.
No, like I said, usually the one that screws up is me. But you know what? You were doing really good then. Just one habit, though. I was trying to stretch it out. That's why I asked you that question.
No, and that was perfect. I tried to, yeah, I think that's good.
You jumped into my next question, though, man. Leave my questions alone. Let me ask.
Okay, well, I thought you might just want me to go on into that, but that's fine. Next time I'll just answer that one and then stop and wait until the next one.
Yeah, no, but you were actually doing great. And on the you know, one thing I find fascinating is, and you might want to expound a little bit, is on the lymphedema.
The lymphedema care.
Yeah, and what was the other one? And you guys like do like an acupuncture kind of thing?
Yeah,
What's
trigger point needling. Yeah,
you
I can elaborate on those a little bit.
Yeah, because I think people they don't know what those are, and that'll
Sure.
be a good time. And again, that's going to buy you as a different kind of guy. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
And man, we were doing so good. Man, so good. I'm so sorry.
Well, that's all right.
Okay.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Hi, everybody. All right, let me do this again. It didn't come over. Hi, everybody. This is Don Ferguson with Viper Consulting TV. Today we're going to find out how do I find a great physical therapist. Today we have with us Noah Burton with Core Rehab down in Keller, Texas. How you doing, Noah?
Doing well, Don. How are you today?
I am doing great. Well, Noah, you know, we have a lot of listeners. They've never even thought about using a physical therapist, and I personally have, and I thought it was a great deal. I got better a whole lot quicker. I wasn't in pain for so long. But when somebody's looking for a physical therapist, how does they go about looking for one?
Well, there's a lot of ways, but I would start with just going online. It's convenient. Everybody has the internet and access to a computer. I would just go online and I would search physical therapy and then your specific area and see what comes up. I would visit some of the websites that you see or that pull up. I would read about the clinics listed there, read about some of the physical therapists, maybe read their bios and any experience that they have, and see if it looks like it's going to be a good fit for you, and make sure that they're going to be able to take good care of you, or they have the expertise and the knowledge to take care of you. You might also go and read some reviews that other folks have left or other patients have left on either their site or on other search engine sites. And then you might also call and speak to the physical therapist themselves, or go out and visit the clinic. That's a great way to see the clinic, see what you're going to be getting into, and then also have them kind of let you know a little bit about what they're going to be expecting when you come and see them. And then the last thing, I would just ask friends or family, anybody that you know that's had physical therapy before, and find out how their experience was and what they liked about it, or things maybe a clinic that they liked. So.
Well, very good. That's a lot of information to look into. Well, Noah, because of your expertise in the field, how is your practice different from others in your market?
Well, at Core Rehab, all of our therapists are licensed professionals, and we have a total of over 30 years of experience amongst all of our licensed therapists here, and we provide the top quality of care here for all of our patients. All of our staff is very friendly, very knowledgeable, not only with physical therapy side of things, but also dealing with your insurance questions or things like that are also related to physical therapy. And we provide, every patient gets highly skilled manual therapy, as well as each patient gets individualized treatment program, and each patient's given a home exercise program to do on their own in conjunction with what happens at therapy as well. And then also each patient is evaluated by a doctor of physical therapy here. We don't employ techs. Every person that treats you is licensed in physical therapy, except for the state board exam. We don't employ any techs at all to do anything here. And then we offer many other specialty services. We specialize in orthopedics, of course, but we also offer sports medicine. We offer cervical and lumbar decompression. And then a couple of other specialty things that we do that not many other folks around do is we offer trigger point needling. And so that's very similar to acupuncture and using the same type of needle, but it's done in the trigger point or in tight muscles to help decrease muscle spasms or help decrease pain or inflammation or other problems that people are having. And it's been very effective. We've been doing it for about 1.5 years now here and had great results with a lot of different diagnoses. And then the other thing that we do that not many folks do is lymphedema care. So we're certified to treat lymphedema problems, so anybody that's gone through cancer treatments and had lymph nodes removed or had any kind of swelling problems, we can do all kinds of specialty things as far as manual treatments and then custom fitting compression garments to help with those swelling problems. And that goes for post-op orthopedic patients as well that are having swelling problems. We're the experts in treating anything related to swelling here at Core Rehab.
Well, you guys do a lot. There's a lot more to physical therapy than I was thinking. Well, let me ask you this, Noah. I know you guys do special things for new patients. What is it you do?
We offer a free injury assessment. So if someone's having some knee pain or some ankle pain or having some back pain and it takes 3 weeks to get in and see their doctor, and they don't really want to wait that long, they're more than welcome to give us a call, and we'll take 15 minutes in time and sit down with them and explain or kind of evaluate or assess what's going on with their injury and kind of give them a little bit of advice. We can't do any treatment, but we can take a look at them and give them some advice and say, yeah, try these few things, or I think you need to go back and see your doctor and get a prescription for physical therapy, and we can really get our hands on you and do some extensive treatment and really work more on that. So we can just sit down for 15 minutes and give them some direction on where to go before they wait 3 weeks to get in to see their doctor.
Well, perfect. We sure appreciate all the information. Now, there's one more question I want to ask you real quick, because we have our listeners all over the country. Texas is a little bit different than other parts of the country where you guys require a prescription to be seen, right?
Yes, sir. In Texas, we don't have what's called direct access, but so you just need to go and see your physician, and it can be a nurse practitioner or your family doctor or an orthopedic doctor, any kind of physician that can write you a prescription for physical therapy, just like you would get a prescription for medication. And then you can take that to any physical therapist. You don't have to go where they tell you or what's written on their prescription. You can go wherever you want, just like you can go to any pharmacy to fill your prescription for medication. You can do the same thing for physical therapy.
Well, Noah, we really appreciate all the information. Thanks, everybody, for joining us today. This is Don Ferguson with Viper Consulting TV. We had as our guest Noah Burton with Core Rehab in Keller, Texas. Noah, thanks a lot for being with us today.
Yeah, thanks for your time, Don.